Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video we will talk about my YouTube journey, monetization and what it means to be a content creator. For this I have prepared some questions that every content creator asks himself at the beginning of their journey, including myself. So let's get started. What is a content creator and what does he do? A content creator is someone who produces and shares content across various media platforms such as social media, website, or streaming services. The content can include text, images, videos, audios, or a combination of these. They engage with their audience by responding to comments, messages, and feedback, building a community around their content. Content creators do a lot of things like planning, scripting, producing content, editing, SEO optimization, managing different platforms, responding to comments, looking at metrics, and maintaining a posting routine to keep their audience engaged. What led me to begin creating videos on YouTube and becoming a content creator? Ever since I was little, I gravitated towards the creative and artistic side, if we can call it like that. I participated in various music, dance, and painting groups, and I also was a model for a short period of time. Over time, my interest shifted towards photography, design, and video. So, creating content is first of all a hobby for me. Secondly, my educational background is in web marketing management and I have obtained a diploma in this field. Everything I learned during my studies fueled my passion to become a content creator, making videos and applying the knowledge and skills I gained in school to my creative pursuits. Why did I choose to make videos in English and not in my native language, Romanian? The answer is very simple. English is the most spoken language in the world, and I want my content to be understood by as many people as possible to attract a larger audience to my channel. Of course, for someone whose native language is not English, it is more difficult. It would have been much easier for me to make videos in Romanian, but that would have meant a smaller audience. I could have also chosen the French language because French is spoken more than English in Quebec where I live. But then again, I would have limited myself only to people who speak French, and I didn't want that. So the best choice was to make videos in English and add subtitles in the other languages. How did I monetize my YouTube channel? Monetizing my channel was tough. I needed 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours on long form videos in the last 365 days, or 10 million public shorts views in the last 90 days. This is challenging for a beginner without a viral video. It took me 6 months posting long form videos weekly and shorts daily. As I approach the end of my channel monetization efforts, new features like super thanks and memberships emerge on YouTube, contributing to the activation of specific monetization features. In conclusion, achieving monetization in a short period is tough without consistent daily posting, unless the stars align and one of your videos goes viral. What is the truth about buying fake subscribers or fake followers? The truth is that fake subscribers or fake followers do not help you. And if YouTube discovers that you have purchased fake subscribers, your channel may be terminated or suspended. How can they uncover this? It's simple. They can detect an unusually rapid growth in your analytics. Additionally, you don't need this type of subscribers because fake subscribers aren't real people interested in your content. They are fake accounts that won't engage with your videos. The same thing happens with fake accounts on Instagram or any other platform. How do content creators earn money from YouTube? Content creators on YouTube can earn money through various monetization methods like ads, including watch page ads and short feed ads, YouTube Premium, earning a portion of the revenue based on watch time from premium subscribers who watch your content, channel memberships, where viewers pay a monthly fee for access to exclusive content, badges, and emojis, super thanks, through which you can generate extra income from viewers expressing additional appreciation for your videos, affiliate marketing, which allows you to earn commissions by promoting products from other companies, and sponsored content, where brands pay you to create content that promotes their products or services. Is it good to create an AdSense account from the beginning or not? My opinion is that you don't need an AdSense account until you qualify for monetization. Essentially, AdSense is the account where you provide all your information and through which you will receive payments from YouTube. Once you qualify for monetization, you will link your YouTube channel with your AdSense account. The next step involves confirming your address and the information you have added by entering a code sent to you by YouTube through mail, and that's all. What kind of equipment do I use to shoot my videos? To record my videos, I use a Sony a6400 mirrorless camera shooting in 4K, which comes with a 16 to 50mm lens. Additionally, I have a Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens. For stability, I use a Vanguard VEO2 tripod and a Zhiyun Crane M3 gimbal stabilizer for on-the-go vlogs. In terms of lighting, I use 3 softboxes from Mount Duck. For sound, I use the Rode Wireless Go 2 lavalier and the VideoMic Pro shotgun microphone, also from Rode, to record my voiceovers. Additionally, I have batteries and a charger from Neewer for when my batteries run out. I also have many memory cards, external hard drives, and memory sticks. What is the essential equipment for a beginner? In my opinion, the essential equipment for a beginner includes a phone with a camera that can provide the best image quality, a tripod, and perhaps a microphone if you notice that the sound is not as clear as it should be. Additionally, having a powerful computer with editing software is crucial. As for lighting, I believe that natural light is the most beautiful. Therefore, I think this equipment is enough for a beginner. What software do I use to edit my videos? For video editing, I personally prefer Adobe Premiere Pro, which in my opinion is the best editing software now and has been my choice since the beginning. Of course, there are others such DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro, etc. But I believe Adobe Premiere Pro is the best. What software do I use to edit my photos? For photo editing, I use two software programs, both from Adobe. In fact, for all my editing needs, I rely on the Adobe suite. When I want to make minor adjustment to a photo, I use Photoshop. For more in-depth color editing, I turn to Lightroom. Yes, I understand that these software programs may not be easy for beginners, but I recommend taking them one by one, learning the basics you need, and gradually becoming proficient in using them. What other programs or sites do I use to create my content? The programs or sites that I use from time to time to help me create my content are ChatGPT for text generation. To convert text into speech, I rely on VoiceMaker. And for designing thumbnails, banners, and other visuals, I use Canva. Also, when I need images without copyright restrictions, I visit sites like Unsplash or Pixabay. Where do I get copyright-free music? I obtain copyright-free music and various audio effects at no cost through the YouTube audio library from artists who let you use their music for free because that's how they make their music popular. I also explore specific channels dedicated to distributing music freely. Of course, you can also pay for music if you want, but if you are a beginner and don't want to spend money on music, I'm sure you can find something that you like through one of the methods I listed earlier. How long does it take to edit a video? The time to edit a video depends a lot on the size of the raw material and complexity. For example, you can edit a short in which you show two different outfits in a few minutes, while a short in which you show a recipe can take tens of minutes to edit because the recipe you make in 1 hour must be shortened to have 1 minute. It is the same thing for long videos. A travel material will take you hours or much more time to edit than a material in which you only tap. What social media platforms do I use to share my content? To share my content, I first use YouTube, which is my main platform. After that, I use Instagram, which in my opinion is the platform on which is the most difficult to grow an audience. I also use TikTok because it is a very popular platform now, and Facebook. But the choice of platforms on which you share your content depends on your type of content and your target audience. How do I deal with negative comments and haters? The truth is that criticism is inevitable when you make videos on YouTube. And I have learned to differentiate between a comment that can help me further and that I can take constructively, and a comment that is clearly from a hater and doesn't make sense. This annoys me the most, but I take a deep breath and answer calmly without offending, because I understand that these types of people are certainly bored and their goal is only to harm. Is it hard to be a content creator? Being a content creator has both challenging and rewarding aspects. It's challenging because you have to come up with content ideas continuously without stopping. the competition is high, you have to be ready to deal with the haters, and the algorithm is constantly changing. It's rewarding because for me it's a hobby. I have flexibility, and the interaction with the community gives me strength and fulfills me when I see beautiful people. And in addition, the content creation helps me develop my skills. Okay guys, this is my experience with YouTube until now and what it means to be a content creator. I hope today's video was helpful, and if you have any other questions, please use the comment section and I will be happy to answer it. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you next time!